Hello, it's Dragon 1400, and in this RWBY video we're going to be kind of discussing what Cinder'sSemblance is and kind of some of her other abilities as well. Now, I don't think it's actually officially confirmed what her semblance is. The reason I don't know is because I actually don't look up stuff that the creators actually say, because I personally don't like getting spoiled. That being said, we can view what her semblance is by one episode before she actually became a maiden, and that's the episode where she fights Amber. I think it's volume 3 chapter 7 or 8 or something like that. It's like my second favorite episode of RWBY of all time, well, up until right now. So basically in that episode we see like two things that one might be related to her semblance, the other definitely is. And the one that definitely is that when Amber actually shoots fire at Cinder, she dodges and then she takes the cinder or ashes or something like that and actually controls it, manipulates it, forms it into these spikes, and then shoots them back at Amber. So that's very important because at this point Cinder does not have maiden abilities. She does have some really good dust control, but we have seen no one be able to like manipulate Cinder in this way, and it appears she can actually control it and manipulate it at least a little bit even after it cools. So this is important. This is actually what her semblance is that she can control and manipulate and like kind of modify like Cinder, if you will. It doesn't really matter what material it is. She has been shown to do it with glass, with rocks, with really whatever. And this is where it gets kind of confusing because she can't really heat up anything by herself, which is why she requires either dust, someone else to do it, or her maiden abilities, which is mainly how she actually uses her semblance after the fight with Amber and after she becomes a maiden. She uses the firepower of a maiden to actually create Cinder for her to control, and she might manipulate a little more with dust as well, as seen in like episodes in like volume 2 where she kind of fights RWBY for a little bit. She can be seen using dust in her clothes. It was actually stated that she was using this. So one of the reasons I actually bring this up about like what Cinder'sSemblance actually is because some people get confused about what it is because she has like some dust control, she has her maiden abilities, and then she has her semblance on top of that. And some people actually say she hasn't even like revealed her semblance, but it has been shown in volume 3, I think it was episode 7, like I said, when she fought Amber, that she definitely does have a semblance, and we know what it is. It's to control and manipulate Cinder, almost the same way Glinda Goodwitch controls other stuff as well. So it's kind of a lesser power than Glinda Goodwitch. However, because Cinder actually just uses her maiden abilities and dust, she's kind of gotten past that really flaw in her abilities, that weakness, as you will. So that being said, some of other Cinder's abilities, maiden abilities, which to create and control like forces of nature, lightning, fire, whatever it is. We haven't really seen anyone control earth, if you will, but I'm betting it's possible. Ice, really all like just the elemental powers. And then she has really good dust control too. She was stated to have dust in her in her clothes and everything, and that's how she was able to do that stuff in volume 2 during that dance party thing and just change clothes like that. So unless the creators actually retcon this instance where Cinder actually uses her semblance to fight Amber, then her semblance is pretty much confirmed to be able to control, to manipulate, to really change Cinder. Not Cinder the person, but Cinder as in like you catch something on fire, it turns to like cinder, if you will. So that is definitely her semblance, unless they retcon that moment. And that's kind of the way I actually look at when I analyze these series. I don't take like notes from creators because, like I said, I don't like to be spoiled of like future events, and sometimes creators will do that. I don't even really like to watch trailers of stuff that I know I'm gonna watch, like, you know, Avengers Infinity Wars. I avoided the trailer like the plague because I don't like to be spoiled at any level when I first watch something, which is why for RWBY I don't really take what the creators I don't really look at their interviews or anything like that. I just take what the show has shown me, and I take the really lore episodes as well. I watch those. So I watch the main episodes and I watch the lore episodes and I analyze that kind of stuff. I don't actually take stuff from what the creators say. That should be noted when I'm doing this. So if the creators have said something that Semblance isn't actually Cinder or something like that, then they have actually, in my opinion, retconned that moment where Cinder's fighting Amber and she actually was shown to control Cinder and shoot it back at Amber, and this is before she had maiden powers. I just want to note that again. Anyway, the other instance where it could be her abilities when she shoots arrows at Amber and they explode. Now this could be dust, or this could be a combination of dust and Cinder'sSemblance. I don't think we've seen any other character do this before. However, we haven't seen any character use bow and arrow besides Cinder, so there's that as well. Anyway, I don't think that's a strong enough argument, but I do think it's clearly shown in that moment where Cinder dodges Amber's fire blast. Cinder takes the cinder from that was caused by that, forms it into rocks, and shoots it back at Amber. That is definitely her semblance. It's clearly seen in the episode. This is before she got any maiden powers, so I don't understand why there's any confusion about this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.